All right, guys, picking up with episode number 11. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. I'm a little ticked off right now because I was playing my game. I don't know why. Oh, I didn't need to get gas. And I was playing Farm Sim. I was recording another episode of Coldborough for season 3, and lo and behold, my computer, I was logged in. I didn't realize Seth's account was logged in, and it erased all my progress after I was done recording. So I just lost like 3 hours of work on Coldborough Farm. I am so mad right now. It just sucks. That might be the end of the series. When stuff like that happens, I just sometimes it just causes me to like not be interested in doing it anymore. So right now I have no idea where we are. It's been a week since I've been able to play the game. Obviously, I record 2 or 3 episodes at a time. I think we're heading towards Oslo or somewhere in that area. And we're getting close because we've only got 5 hours left of travel time. If I remember right, we're transporting like some kind of weird food or something. Let's see. Oops, that's not what I wanted. We're going to Bergen for Drucker Trans. Used plastic. Oh, there's a train. Oh. That was cool. That was pretty neat. So we got past the no sleeping area of now somebody pointed out in episode 9 that you can look at your map and go to any of the nearby cities to sleep, but my contention is that if that happens, it wastes like 6 or 7 hours of drive time trying to get in and out of the city. So unless there's a city right off the road, there might be places to get gas and sleep, but you have to go quite a distance time-wise, and you lose a lot of time trying to do that. Now, a lot of these missions have that extra time built in, so it's not a huge deal, but you know, I try to stay on the main road if possible. But if you start getting sleeping fines, that can, you know, you're probably better off trying to find a little city and sleep, which I believe, if I remember right, that is what we ended up doing anyway. So, but now that we're here, it's a little easier to find places to rest. Now that we're on the other side, look at this crazy mountains. Reminds me a bit of Switzerland, but not completely. Better keep my eyes on the road here. It says Bergen, straight ahead. So we are on the correct road here. A lot of dead-end streets in this one. I wish they would have found a cleaner way to do it than gray X's. There goes my loan installment. And my puce truck. Whatever awful color this truck is. Like rotten peach. Faded peach. Make my truck mauve. Alright, so we are going to come into, it looks like a series of hairpins here. I'm not sure if we're working our way up over the top of this mountain ridge here or what's going on, but it's looking kind of dangerous. So I'm going to slow the pace down a little bit. And there's gas and rest up ahead. 1,000 meters. So probably at the top of this hill. Yeah, it looks like that's what it was, exactly what it was. We worked our way up to the top of some ridge. But we're still down in this mountain valley, kind of, so we're probably driving through the valley. Looks like California here. Whoa. Except for greener. All right, hold on a second here. Sorry about that. I had to jump out and talk to the kids for a sec. Now, I should have enough fuel to get where I'm going. It's saying that I have 596 kilometers of fuel, and I'm going 275 kilometers. So should have enough to get there and not have to buy it with my own money, because I think you have to pay for gas yourself. So I don't wanna. I want my gas for free. Let the company pay for it. It'd be kind of cool if you could cheat the game, have 5 drivers, and then independently drive other people's trucks yourself. But the game won't let you do that. You take up one of the slots. So here's another gray X intersection. You still have to be careful though, because sometimes cars are coming from that way anyway, or going that way. Another cool thing I wanted to point out, I'd been asking why Europeans use the flat front trucks. Somebody brought it up that it is a measurement issue. They want the trucks to fit a certain measurement so that they can, you know, be only a certain length long, and they include the tractor as part of that measurement. Now, I am not sure if they do that in the United States. I think they measure the trailers, but I do know that they have, you know, tolls for numbers of axles. So, oh, here we come to the pretzel. This is like a, as you can see here, we're going to be on this road, and it's like a jumble of crisscrosses. Whoa. And there's like a little, like a little point there with some information, and this must be some famous gorge. Anybody who lives up here, chime in. You can tell me what we're looking at here. But there are little signs, road signs saying, obviously it's a sightseeing spot. And I kind of remember this tunnel from some race game. Gosh, I think it was a Need for Speed game, but I could be wrong about that. You kind of weave in and out of the tunnel, and I think in the racing game you could see parts where other cars were going over and stuff. Anyway, it's pretty cool. It's an engineering way to get up higher on the mountain or down lower, where you don't have the length to get down, so they just wind you back and forth through the mountain. And there's trains that do that around the world too. There's loops. They use loops to go down a level in a smaller amount of space when they don't have a ton of space. Big tunnel. I think we're going down. I think I'm losing control. I think we're almost through the pretzel. Gonna come out here and swing left and we'll be out of it. It's quite the curvy road. Not real exciting scenery though, but anyway, you drove it, now you know what it looks like. Whoa, that looks great. Wow, look at that. Yikes. It's like Montana. Actually kind of reminds me of Zion National Park. It was so pretty there. My goodness. I would love to be able to go back there someday. I don't think I'll ever be able to afford it again, at least not in the near future. But I love that area. Bryce Canyon, Zion Canyon, Capitol Reef. It's so pretty. It's so dry. That's the real desert out there, man. Alright, looks like we're going to go through another tunnel here. Seth is in my room crying. It's a butthole.
Because I can't hang out with them. I'm hanging out with Tyler in their room, so I'm playing Minecraft, Tyler's playing his game. Ryan's acting like I'm not allowed to do that.
Okay, well.
Do you think I should be allowed to stay up with my friends here?
That's it is bedtime. It's late. It's 11 o'clock. Well, you are only 10. Well, what's going on here?
You're hanging out with my
No, I guess not. And so, ooh, look at how that truck has those weird little lights on its trailer.
Change lane.
Uh-oh. 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 Oh, dang it. The truck wouldn't go. I hate the way they do that to you. They stop you on a hill and then you don't have the power to pull up. I hope I didn't damage. Nope, I didn't damage the trailer. Yeah, just gotta... Well, no, and now it goes. Look at that. What the heck?
Can I hang out in that garage room?
If Ryan says no, then no. It is time for bed.
Okay, not for me.
Seth, I don't really want to argue about it. No, it's time for bed.
Like, turn something on that's moving.
That was bogus. I can't believe that happened. Ugh. Dang it. It's like a perfect run. It's weird how it does that, though. Like, sometimes I've had that happen. It just stalls and you can't get it going. And I understand, you know, I mean, obviously it's hard to start a truck with a clutch, but if you're playing an automatic, you should be able to start the truck without it stalling out and falling backwards. But that is one of the bugs in the game, for sure. If you're at a standstill, you will not be able to start. Oh, man, don't ever stop coming out of one of those construction sites. If you stop, you're done for. Doesn't matter how much horsepower you have, you're going to slide backwards until you hit the wall. But at that point, it's just a matter of damage control. But I did it once by mistake. I paused the game to do something. Ooh, look at that bridge. Look at how cool that bridge is. Okay, shoulders.
Okay.
So I stopped. I paused the game for something. I don't remember what it was. When I turned it back on, I was on the hill, and I slid down, and I just couldn't stop. Look at that bridge. You can't really see it now. It's one of those cool things that's in the Scandanavia DLC. This whole area is just beautiful. This is probably the most impressive part.
Oh, you got it.
Oh, and the other thing too. Yeah, I got it. Yep. The other thing too is that we went on a little mini vacation on Monday. I needed a break, and I said, yeah, I took the little kids and my wife to Kelly's Island, and I'll pop some video up of it next week probably. It depends on how busy I am. I'm super busy right now, but I took my GoPro with me. And you know what? The parts, remember when I was talking about Denmark looking like Michigan and parts of Sweden looking like Michigan? Well, it actually looks like Kelly's Island, too. Like, I realized that all that scenery that's up there on the islands looks just like it. Kind of like I said in my earlier videos, I'm going to post a video of that so that you guys can kind of see, you know, what it looks like and why I say it looks just like it. Because there's a lot of little lakes, a lot of quarries. It has that same feel. It's real cool.
That's a pretty tunnel.
Yeah, this is cool right here. You gotta be real careful.
Dad, you gonna tell him about John?
No, I'm not. Yeah, John almost ran me over with it's a long story. Somehow, I don't know how this all happened, but we were switching around seats, and Mater, I was standing in front of the cart, and I was rolling with the camera. I don't know why I had the camera on even, because I wasn't really filming anything.
And then you see,
And John, while we were talking to the other kids, jumped up where the gas pedal was, grabbed the steering wheel and pushed the gas pedal, and ran into me with a 8-passenger golf cart.
and then Seth was screaming.
And Seth was screaming like a little girl. Here's the bridge. Hang on, we're gonna pause for a second.
Dad,
All right, sorry about that. I was getting a screenshot for my the bumper picture, whatever you call it. Yeah. It's a cool bridge. Maybe I should look where I'm going.
Yeah, maybe.
So this, obviously, we're getting close into the Bergen.
I like these tunnels.
Whoa, I'm going too fast. 60.
I like these tunnels.
Okay, now I'm going too slow. E16 Bergen. Bergen.
Björgen.
Oh, you like Björgen?
Jankoping. Bergen.
Björgen? Not again.
It's probably just Bergen. We're making it way more than it was supposed to be.
Hey, when are you going to get out?
When am I going to get what?
When are you going to get out?
Get out of what?
The tunnel.
Oh,
Get out of your room. Get out of your room.
I don't know. It's my room. Probably not till tomorrow when I wake up from sleeping. I might go down and have a bowl of cereal since I didn't really eat all day except for like a late dinner. I'm kind of hungry.
When are you actually going? When are you going to
I'm not going to. I might go downstairs and play Elite Dangerous a little bit, but I may not because I am still so mad about that. I just erased our Coldborough farm park.
How?
All that stuff that I did tonight is gone.
You accidentally did
Oh, it makes me so mad.
How?
I was logged in as you because somebody logged you in onto my Steam account on my computer. When you're done, can you log out so that doesn't do that to me ever again? It's not really your fault. I should have checked, but it just sucks. What? I did, but what happened was it overwrote the game from my account, so then all the work I just did is gone.
How?
All the tedding, all the windrowing,
How
all
did
the
it do
baling,
that?
it's all gone. I'm going to have to do it all over again.
How did it do that?
Oh, and the field that I seeded and the field that I fertilized, it's like 3 hours of work. It just got erased.
How did
So I'm kind of at the point. I'm kind of at the point now. That's the second time that's happened on that farm. I might be done with that farm.
How did it do that?
So it just because it was Seth logged in and didn't tell me, and so it overwrote the game.
Well, how come it deleted?
Steam shares games, but it doesn't do a good job of sharing profiles. It should have separate folders for separate profiles. It should not. A game should never use the same the same folder for 2 different profile save games.
Because it's on the same computer, which is actually kind of dumb.
Right.
Sorry.
Because nobody ever shares a computer.
No,
It's just stupid.
I'm gonna plug this in.
It says, never do that again. Log out of set.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, Dad. Sorry I did that.
It's funny how much people don't like Coldborough Farm, but so maybe we'll just go ahead and make season 4.
You're supposed to be going 80, Dad.
So I'm going 89. We'll go ahead and make season 4 of the Tractor Simulator.
Dad, I guess
Well,
I
to-
got 3 more minutes of work.
Two Rivers, I think it's called. Like I said,
Twin Rivers?
2 Rivers, I think it's called. Maybe it is Twin Rivers, but they're not twins. They're one's big and one's small. I gotta watch my speed. I got a camera. There's a speed camera right there. For once in my life, I didn't blow it.
Oh, no, Dad. No. What?
Well, I'm getting close to my destination. It's right up here. This is Bergen? Bergen? Bjorgen? Bjorkaping?
Daddy.
Big Daddy.
I love my daddy.
I love my Goosey. And I love my Chubba. And I love my Soupy. And my Mater. And my Buddy. And my Roo. And my wife.
In Farm Sim, once Dad tried to make
Uncle Fat Dadder, and he actually said Uncle Far Daddy.
Uncle Farm Fat Dadder.
he tried to make it Uncle Fat Dadder, and then he didn't mean to, but he made it Uncle Far Dadder.
F-A-R-D-A-D-D.
Dirty Durden.
Far Dadder.
Uncle Farden Darden.
Daddy, I can get you some food.
Uncle Jorgen Bigen Bergen Fragen Stagern.
I
What?
can get you some food.
Alright, go do it, Cha.
I'll go see what we have.
That feels good. Oh, chopping my.
Ouch.
Seth is chopping my feet vigorously. Yeah, it feels great. I had a photo shoot tonight. Well, I had actually 2 photo shoots, which it was pretty cool. I went to Cleveland and shot a building that they are remodeling into. Well, it's apartments already, but they were like Section 8, and now they're making it into a luxury apartment. And so they've done all this amazing work inside. And I got to fly the drone downtown, which was really scary. I hate flying in between buildings because it's really hard to get good signal. But I did it and got good shots. And then I went to after that, I went to an old folks home where they were having a luau for 4 hours of event coverage, and my feet are killing me. And really, it's the Indian wedding that did me in, but I just totally cut those people off. So here we end episode 11. We'll go ahead and pull in and drop this off, and then I have a user request to go to another city, and we'll take a look on the map. I forget what the name of the city is. I think it started with a U, I think, but we'll take a look here because that's where we're going to go next if I can get a ride up there, or a load to go there. All right, looks like Drekar. So we are in Bergen, and this is probably what Bergen looks like. Oh, hold on a second. I am getting a hail from my child. I'll tell you what, the one thing that drives me nuts with my kids is the arguing. Ugh. Seth wants to stay up. Ryan doesn't want Seth to stay up. It's like never ending.
And Daddy's my big
And I understand it because, it is bedtime, so I guess Seth loses. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Marky said I could do that.
I asked him. I said, Marky, Can Daddy have one of like your patties? And he said, yeah.
And then you gave me 3?
Yes.
That might be too many.
I want one.
Okay, Seth can have one. Go get it.
No! Hey, it was
I want
Oh, these are one of each for... Wait, what?
they're for
Hold on.
you.
All right. Where's the flag? It says it's over here, but... What? Am I in the wrong place? Must be around back. Thankfully, they didn't ding me for that accident. I don't think. It's usually when it shows 0, even if you have a little, fender bender, we'll call it. It doesn't go against you. But if you get a percentage damage, then they dock you. I missed. All right, let's try this. Neutral drop. Straighten out. There we go. Oh, good enough. That was a pretty long drive, man. 23 hours. That should be worth some money. There we go. I'm a professional. Okay, it was Uppsala, one of our viewers. I won't mention who for safety of his personal safety, since it's, the internet and its identity, a violation of identity privacy. He lives in Uppsala, so we're gonna go to Uppsala, and for the next ride, I'm gonna try to get a ride up there. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great night. Be sure to give me a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe. Both of those things help us grow. Over 3,000 subscribers now. Very exciting. So anyway, see you guys soon. Have a great night.